It's when nothing changes, but the price still goes up really fast. So let me explain the mechanics of how this AI machine is actually working, and then you can decide for yourself if it's a bubble. So in the AI economy, money or revenue is created through what's called circular financing. Now this can get confusing, so let me just show you this graph, which as of right now is slightly outdated, but you'll get the idea of what's happening. So at the center of this is the most valuable company in the world, NVIDIA. It's worth trillions and trillions of dollars because it's a way for the world to bet on the future of AI. So NVIDIA decides to invest into OpenAI, the people behind ChatGPT. So they're like, here's $100 billion, go build stuff. OpenAI is like, cool, we got $100 billion. So it then commits to huge cloud contracts with other companies like Oracle and Microsoft to run their models. Well, then Oracle and Microsoft are like, wow, look at all this demand that we have for our services. We're making money, right? Oracle then takes that demand and buys tens of billions of dollars of NVIDIA GPUs. NVIDIA's like, we're making money. And then NVIDIA agrees to invest more of that money back into OpenAI. So the money goes from NVIDIA to OpenAI, from OpenAI to Oracle, and then from Oracle right back to NVIDIA. It's the I owe you skit from the Three Stooges.
And speaking of money, how about the $20 you owe me?
Oh, yeah? Well, I only got 10, so here's 10 and I owe you 10.
Thanks.
Hey, Mo, you owe me 20.
Well, here's 10 and I'll owe you 10.
You owe me 20.
Here's 10, I owe you 10.
Here's the 10 I owe you.
Here's the 10 I owe you.
Here's the 10 I owe you.
Good, now we're all even.
It's a feedback loop where everyone looks like they're growing, even if the money they're spending was borrowed. Now you might be like, okay, I don't really care about this stuff because I'm not investing in this. Who cares if a bunch of rich tech investors lose their money? Doesn't really concern me. But it should actually concern everyone, because these kind of feedback loops is what creates a situation of too big to fail. If companies are allowed to represent such a huge part of the US economy, they must not be allowed to fail. Because to let them fail would be like letting a competing nation win. And the CEOs of these companies know that the US government will do anything and everything to make sure that we win the race against China. Here's a clip of Sam Altman saying exactly that.
So I guess given the magnitude of what I expect AI economic impact to look like, sort of I do think the government ends up as like